Be the creator, not the consumer. I'm gonna say it again. Be the creator and not the consumer, man. Alright, y'all, let me tell y'all something. I have had an issue with this for a while now. Like, I'm more so on and off with it though, right? I have moments where I'm just in a very, very locked in creative mode, right? I'm posting consecutively. That's on, you know what I'm saying, my YouTube, my Instagram, my socials. I'm very active, right? And then I'll also have moments where it's the flip. It's the complete opposite, where I just go completely ghost. Where's Isaac? Like, you know what I'm saying? I have moments where I do both. And I feel like that's extremely odd, honestly. But I will say, you guys, that it is much more beneficial in the long run to you in multiple ways. Really in every way, honestly. There is no real benefit of being a consumer. But we'll get into that in a second. But in every way, like there is... I mean, it's more beneficial to you in every single way to be the creator. And I've noticed, you guys, that sometimes I just find myself scrolling through social media. Sometimes I just find myself scrolling down YouTube or just watching YouTube video after YouTube video after YouTube video. And I look up at the end of the day, and this hasn't happened to me in a while, you guys, because I've really buckled down on this, and I feel like you guys should too. But there's been moments where I've just found myself sitting there watching YouTube video after YouTube video after YouTube video, and then I look up and 2-3 hours has passed, right? Do you know how many videos I could have filmed in that time? Like, I need y'all to understand, man, that as many videos as you're watching every single day, and I heard this from Avery B. Shout out AB Academy, man. Y'all go sub up to him. But I need y'all to know that as many videos as you're watching a day, you should be producing the same amount, if not more. Right. Like, honestly, it should be more. You shouldn't be consuming way more than you're creating, you guys. Because what happens when you become the consumer? Great question, Isaac. I'm glad you asked. When you become the consumer, man, there is so many detrimental parts to that. Like your brain just stops functioning at its full capacity. Y'all know these social media algorithms were built to take your attention. I can't tell y'all how many times I've seen somebody scrolling on TikTok, and I can say this because I really rarely use TikTok. TikTok is one of those platforms I just full-blown do not honestly use. Like, I'll get on it maybe once or twice a month at max. Like, I truly dislike TikTok and genuinely believe that it is brain rot. But that's a tangent. These social media apps were designed to take your attention away. They were designed to make your brain turn into fucking pudding, nigga. Like, y'all look like zombies on these apps, bro. Just scroll. Like, bro, y'all will literally sit. I know people that will literally lay in bed all day and just scroll, and not do a single productive thing all day. They might get up, they might eat, they might smoke a little weed, they might FaceTime their girlfriend, and then they get off phone with their girlfriend, and then they just scroll some more. Like, and TikTok isn't the only app that does this, you guys. It's just a huge one, right? I have a term I like to call TikTok brain, bro. And a lot of y'all have it, bro. A lot of y'all have it, and that is one thing I truly am scared to develop, and I really am worried about for this generation, because so many of y'all are TikTok addicted. And I'm not perfect, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already told y'all, I have a scrolling problem too. I remember at a point I have my phone, hold on. I have my screen use on my phone, right? And I remember at a point I was consistently clocking 6 hours plus a day on my phone. And it's like, that was just from me being on Instagram. That was from me being on YouTube. Also Twitter. I have a big Twitter problem, you guys. Like, I guess y'all could say Twitter would have been my TikTok, right? Because when it comes to Twitter, I can literally sit there and just scroll. And be so infatuated with the algorithm, and it's just pulling me in, right? And before I think about it, I've been sitting there scrolling for 2 hours plus, right? And I just need y'all to understand that that's not healthy, man. Like, first of all, the screen use itself is just not good for you to be staring at a screen that long. But like the detrimental effects it can have on your brain, bro, like, come on, man. Y'all gotta understand that you need to put that damn phone down, go outside, touch grass, what they be saying, go touch grass, man, and go live. Like, experience the world around you. Be present. You know what I'm saying? Put the phone down. Put it in your pocket. Turn it off. Put it in another room. Spend time with that person that you with. Spend time with your girlfriend. Spend time with your boyfriend. Spend time with your family. Go outside. Spend time in nature. Just be with yourself if you don't want to be around other people. But I need you guys to be a little more present, man. And when you become a consumer instead of a creator, that you lose all of that. When you... What the fuck? Sorry, y'all. Now, on the flip side of that, man, when you become a creator, right, there is so much upside to becoming a creator. And I want to spend a little more time on this one rather than the consumer, because honestly, I'd rather talk about the benefits. I'd rather talk about the things that you can achieve, right, from being a creator rather than a consumer. And let's talk about the first thing. That is money, you guys. Money, moolah, chicken, cheese, cheddar. We all love it, right? Racks, rackades, bread. Like, come on, man. We all love money. We all love that chicken. And I guarantee you, if you spend as many hours, like if you just track the hours that you spend being a consumer on all of these apps, if you tracked it for a week straight, 2 weeks straight, and you like, damn, like I'm spending 5, 6, 7 hours on some of these apps. I was spending 6, 7 hours on some of these apps. You see what that just did to me? How immediately I just started laughing. I know some of y'all TikTok brain motherfuckers in the comments probably immediately, oh, 6, 7, he said 6. Bro, why is that the first thing my mind goes to? Like, that's unacceptable, bro. Like, it takes over your mind, you guys, when you on these apps. And like I said, like, I don't even get on TikTok often, and I know all that 6, 7 shit. Like, come on, bro. It's all over the internet. So I know some of y'all got it bad, right? Bro, but yeah, man. Track yourself, bro. If you spending 5, 6, 7, 8 hours on some of these apps, man, if you use that 8 hours, that's a whole shift, man. If you use that same 8 hours and you're producing content, do you know how far you would be in a year? Do you know how far you would be after a year of doing that? 6 hours a day of content, 7 hours a day of just producing content. You know how many videos you can pump out during that time? You know how many videos you can get edited and uploaded or scheduled in that time? And the money, as I was getting to, is insane, right? With some of these platforms, like, I can't say anything about Instagram or TikTok because, you know what I'm saying, those aren't my main platforms. I don't really know much about how the pay is over there. But let's just talk about YouTube and streaming specifically. You guys, bro, some of these creators are making upwards of 50, 60, 100K a month. Some are making more than that. Not to mention, it's unlimited. There's no cap on it. Like, you can make multiple channels, right? You can be making 50K off of one channel, just uploading a certain amount of times per week. And you could start a second channel and match your exact same upload schedule on that, right? And you could be making 50K on that channel too. I need y'all to understand that every single channel could be its own stream of income. Bro, I follow YouTubers that have 4, 5, 6 channels, bro. And I know they making chicken off of it. I know they are. Like, come on, man. It's insane how much potential money there is out there to be made just by becoming a creator instead of a consumer. But Yeah, you guys, like, use that same amount of time, them hours that you using scrolling mindlessly, and do something productive with it, man. Press that record button for yourself. Use your personality, man, because so many of you guys are funny. Like, so many of you guys have unique personalities, and I'm sure that if you just chose to turn that damn record button on and post that shit, a lot of y'all would be in a very different position in life right now. Like, y'all gotta stop sleeping on yourself. And another thing, stop being scared. Like, post them videos, bro. Post them, bro. I guarantee you, when you look back in 15 years, 20 years, no one is going to care. No one cares what you're doing. Like, they may see it like, oh my God, this cringy, and then they're gonna scroll past it, right? To the next damn thing. That's what people with TikTok brain do. They see something for 30 seconds and then boom, ha ha ha, boom, now they're past it. You're a fleeting thought in their head. I guarantee you, if you're scared to start, it's pointless to be scared. You're literally pressing two buttons. You're pressing record and you're pressing upload. It's that simple, you guys. What are you scared about? And if you're scared, press record, press upload, and then turn your phone off. Turn your device off. Go be present again. Come back tomorrow when you're ready to record again. Don't even look at it. Turn your comments off. Just upload. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's zero reason to be scared, especially compared to all of the upside that could be, you know what I'm saying, potentially had with becoming a creator. All right, second, I said money. Let's talk about social status, right? A lot of you guys care about that type of shit. Honestly, it sounds very shallow, but social status, your reputation matters, bro. You can become very popular in your city. You can become very well known in your city, in your state, in the country, out of the country, just by being the type of person who uploads all the time and people watch your videos. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised. On my main channel, I only got like, what, 1.3K subs, something like that. You would be surprised how many times I have been out and doing something like, I don't know, I'm taking my girl on a date, or I'm filming a prank video or something. And somebody who watches my videos walks up and recognizes me and says like, hey bro, I watch your videos, bro. Like, yeah, keep going, bro. Like, you need to upload. You would be surprised how many people actually watch you, even when you have a low amount of subscribers, you guys. And that is inspirational. Like, you honestly could increase your social status, could increase your following, and that leads to more opportunities in the future, you guys, just off of pressing two buttons, pressing record, pressing upload. Like, it could be that simple. So you got the chicken, you got the money you can make, and then you got social status and your reputation, right? You build that reputation. And then on top of the fact, this is digital real estate. This is digital real estate. Let me say that again. You can always go back. It's like a time capsule for the time period of life that you're in. I still got college vlogs uploaded. I ain't been in college in 3-4 years. I can go back and experience all of the things that I experienced right now just by watching them videos, bro. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, if you making videos like this, just giving advice, giving game, talking, you could show this to your kids one day. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can literally show these videos to your children one day. It's digital real estate. It'll always be there, you guys. And that's another aspect of being the creator and not the consumer, right? And last but not least, man, you would not only change your life, you could change others' lives around you. You could change your family's lives, put them in a completely different position, you guys, just by being a creator and not being a consumer, man. And that's all I really got to say, man. There is zero benefit to being the consumer. There is 100% upside to being the creator, you guys. Turn off that damn TikTok brain and press record. I'm see y'all in the next one.